it's hard to express it multiple times, as many times as possible, but like Amiibo King and Ori always do great work making sure events are enjoyable for as long as possible for as many people as possible. Amateur bracket, side events, things happen like that. So
but I think that's like super important for the scene. You're
yes.
getting more games and matches in for players who might not have done as well as they wanted to, or just want to be here to play more.
You don't want to commit to a full day of Smash,
right?
Unless you actually have a full day of Smash, because everyone has that friend that will be like in top 8 that will make them stay here until the end of the day. In any case, we're heading on over. Gomakenpi bringing out the hero, which is just when Hero came out. Gomakenpi was the first person I saw play him in Chicago, and it was just so fun to watch the weirdness. And obviously here in Michigan, we do also have Ryuga, who played Hero for a bit, so it's not an unknown character in this part of the Midwest. But Jarebear on the other side playing Pokemon Trainer, certainly. Oh gosh,
he's okay. Still got plenty of meter.
Yes, certainly a character we've seen a lot of. I didn't notice this color was shiny Ivysaur before. This is basically shiny Ivysaur's color.
Oh, okay, we got that spike.
Got it.
Still at 0%. Okay, 30 now.
Regardless, we'll see if Goma's Hero can pull out a win, as we all know Hero can and is capable of doing. Even with his normals, like not even with down B menu, but also crits, and then just the general strength of things like back air. Yep. This character has a lot of tools. Some of them are just kind of slow. The character is not phenomenal without good luck, for sure. Oh my gosh, and that forward tilt
is definitely going to take it with the up smash.
The forward tilt from Ivysaur on the platform there was ill-advised. Probably a drop-down forward air, back air, depending on who he was facing. But Jarebear now having to contend with basically being even after having such an early victory. Stock 1. Ooh. And do like a
he did turn around for the crowd.
Yep. Ooh, whack comes through, but Razor Leaf don't care.
Says no.
She says no.
She said no.
Oh my gosh,
even right now.
Another tilt on the platform. Didn't go punish this time. Had Goma drop through and managed to get through, that would have been another up smash.
That was a good drop down up air from Jarebear. That was kind of cool looking.
That was good. Any sort of psych up throw is always good.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's psych up Nair. Not a whole lot, but gets a lot of MP back. My gosh, forward air hitting behind him.
That's a weird angle.
Yep. I mean, as many moves like that are sword swings, they will hit behind you. Think of Lucina's up tilt will hit behind her. It's just that matches the animation so well that when a character follows through with the forward air, it will hit behind them. And Ivysaur fell prey to that just there. Goma at a ridiculously high percent. Oh, uses the wrong. Yes, uses. It's not whoosh. It's swoosh, not swoosh. Whatever. Up B2. Not quite making it back to up B2. He had the mana for up B3, but just didn't have the gumption, I guess.
So Goma's doing a good job using the, was it side B? The electric?
Yes. Yep.
At kind of walling out Jarebear in his approaches.
Oh my gosh, you saw Goma there just playing mind games with the... No, he was playing mind games. He was going up and down, scrolling through to make sure that Jarebear wasn't sure which one he was going to pick. It looked like he was going to go for snooze, but Jarebear landed and hit him before it mattered.
It also seemed like he was kind of baiting him to come down from the platform and approach him.
Yep. Whack. Oh my gosh. And then psych up forward air. We'll take it, absolutely.
So that was interesting. He covered a lot there because he expected him to shield, which he did, and then he covered the air with the forward air.
I would have had a moment if the Pokemon switch happened and whack connected immediately. That would have been... Go back in the Pokeball. It's not your time. But in any case, as seeded, Gomakenpi wins game 1. Gomakenpi, the first seed out of his pool, I believe, I mean, by default, a top 8 seed overall.
Yep.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him through the rest of the day with his hero, but also maybe his Olimar. Who knows what other characters he pulls out.
Jarebear kept it pretty competitive, so
he did.
It'll be interesting to see how this one goes.
FT's a little scary here. I think there's a part of me that worries that giving... Oh my gosh.
Oh no. I think he went off without his double jump.
Moment of silence for Squirtle. F's in chat. All right, but anyway, Jarebear starting off stock 2, really his stock 1 prime.
Yeah, I know homie stock, so.
Not in competition. There's something to be said about homie stocks competition. Shout out to Yeti and Zadodo's here, so actually that's interesting. The most famous homie stock of last year, or 2 years ago, was, last year, was Yeti's homie stock, so Zadodo had Combo Breaker. It was a very strange neutral B there from Ivysaur.
Yeah, it might have been a misinput. I feel like when neutral beam happens with Ivysaur, it's usually miss it, but
Bounce here is a really terrifying part
Yeah.
of Hero's kit for Ivysaur specifically,
Yep.
just because so much of the neutral relies on getting
Razor
those
Leaf.
leaf shield. Oh yeah, Razor Leaf.
Yep.
Oh, Kraken Slash coming through, the plant sticking out just a little bit.
And Bounce is interesting too because sometimes characters might just have muscle memory for throwing things that they don't even think about it.
Yep, absolutely. And Bounce also interacting interesting with Flare Blitz because the first hit of Flare Blitz is a projectile.
That was very good up B.
Be out of
but yeah.
shield. Thwack, dead.
Oh, she died.
At 150, I believe that's like a 70% chance. It's very,
Yeah,
very
so
high.
it's a decent chance he's going to evaporate there.
Realistically, if anyone in this entire cast is used to random things happening, it's Pokemon trainers. Considering crits and, you know, literal one-hit KO moves in Pokemon. So I'm sure Pokemon trainer's fine, not salty at all. Ooh, down air, scary there.
Didn't quite get the down air off stage, but still racked up some damage.
Razor Leaf stopping the sizz.
Yeah, and I think that's smart, throwing Razor Leafs and approaching in case
Sizzle.
things
Boom.
like Kaboom.
Oh my gosh, that straight up killed.
No.
That just straight up killed.
Yeah,
Kaboom just ended that Pokemon's life.
such a strong move.
Good
And I
strong
wonder
move.
if he wasn't DIing right either and just didn't expect it.
I
That could have happened.
Earnestly speaking, I think he was dead regardless.
Yeah.
That move hit